This snow moon is unlike any other. It's not just a pretty face in the winter sky, but a cosmic portal poised to trigger a spiritual awakening more profound than you can possibly imagine. On specific date, an unusually potent energy signature converges, promising not just change, but a complete transformation of your inner landscape. Why should you care? Because this snow moon isn't just happening out there, it's happening within you. It's acting like a cosmic mirror, reflecting back your deepest self, revealing hidden potential you never knew you possessed. Imagine relationships transformed from strained to supportive, a career aligned with your soul's purpose rather than just a paycheck, and an overall sense of well-being that radiates from the inside out. Picture this: before you felt stuck, uncertain, and maybe even a little lost. After, you're aligned, empowered, and living a life that feels authentic to your core. This snow moon has the potential to accelerate you towards that after scenario, making it a time of unprecedented opportunity. But here's the crucial part: understanding the astrological influences and spiritual principles at play is key to navigating this energy effectively. Specific astrological transits are occurring during this snow moon, aspects that amplify intuition, creativity, and the ability to release old patterns. Without this knowledge, you risk missing out on this incredible opportunity. The snow moon acts as a cosmic clean slate, offering a chance to release what no longer serves you and embrace your authentic self. Think of those recurring patterns of procrastination, self-doubt that whispers in your ear, or even unhealthy relationships that drain your energy. What if this snow moon could help you break free? This isn't just about wishing for change, it's about understanding how to create it. This snow moon is an opportunity, not a guarantee. Conscious choices and aligned actions are essential to harnessing its power. To truly understand what awaits, it's important to understand the snow moon's symbolism. Historically and culturally, it represents cleansing, reflection, and preparation, a time to clear away the old to make way for the new. Like the natural cycle of death and rebirth, this snow moon offers the potential for profound transformation. The moon falls in astrological sign, which is highly description of that sign, such as emotional, intuitive, and creative, amplifying these qualities and encouraging deep introspection. This is a time to connect with your feelings, explore your inner world, and tap into your creative potential. It's also a powerful time for shadow work, a process of exploring and integrating the hidden or repressed aspects of your personality. In psychological and spiritual terms, the shadow represents those parts of ourselves that we tend to disown: the anger, fear, shame, and other emotions we deem unacceptable. By bringing these aspects into the light, we can heal old wounds, integrate fragmented parts of ourselves, and unlock greater wholeness. Specific spiritual practices can be used to harness this energy. Meditation to quiet the mind and connect with your inner wisdom, journaling to explore your thoughts and feelings, and affirmations to reprogram limiting beliefs. These practices can help you release old patterns, embrace authenticity, and align with your highest purpose. Remember, energy is cyclical, like the ebb and flow of the ocean or the changing of the seasons. Resistance to change creates suffering, while surrendering to the process allows for greater ease and flow. So, what limiting beliefs are holding you back from living your best life? What is the snow moon revealing to you about yourself? Are you experiencing dissatisfaction or struggle in certain areas of your life? Be honest with yourself and approach this journey with an open mind. What if this snow moon could reveal aspects of yourself that have been long forgotten or suppressed? The answers you are seeking lie within you. Duality, balance, and interconnectedness are recurring themes during this time. Embrace both shadow and light, surrender control while taking inspired action. Remember the power of collective consciousness. We are all in this together. In the coming minutes, I'll be providing you with practical tools and techniques to navigate the snow moon's energy and accelerate your spiritual awakening. We'll dive into specific manifestation techniques, shadow work exercises, and astrological insights that will empower you to create lasting positive change in your life. So are you ready to dive into the astrological currents that will shape this powerful snow moon? Everything you've been feeling, that subtle shift in the atmosphere, isn't just random. It's written in the stars, and it's about to become profoundly personal. If the snow moon falls in the fiery sign of Leo, then prepare for a surge of creative energy unlike anything you've experienced lately. Leo, at its heart, is about self-expression, confidence, and stepping into your leadership potential. But amplified by the snow moon, these qualities aren't just turned up a notch, they're supercharged. The universe is calling you to take center stage in your own life. But here's the twist: Leo also carries a shadow. That radiant confidence can sometimes tip over into ego, and the desire for recognition can become a need for validation. Are you ready to confront those moments when your inner Leo craves the spotlight a little too much? This snow moon isn't just about basking in your brilliance, it's about examining the source of your light. Is it fueled by genuine self-love or a desire to impress others? This distinction will be key to harnessing the snow moon's power authentically. Now, imagine this Leo snow moon forming a conjunction with Venus, the planet of love and beauty. This alignment infuses the atmosphere with harmony, creativity, and a deep desire for connection. Relationships may deepen, artistic projects could suddenly gain momentum, and you might find yourself drawn to all things beautiful. But be warned, if the snow moon forms a square with Mars, the planet of action and aggression, simmering conflicts could erupt. But what does all of this mean for you? The answer lies in your own birth chart. The specific houses that these alignments activate will reveal the areas of your life most impacted by the snow moon's energy. For instance, if the Leo snow moon illuminates your 10th house of career, expect opportunities for advancement and recognition. But be prepared to face any lingering self-doubt that might hold you back. The snow moon might fall in the second decan of Leo, adding another layer of complexity. This decan, ruled by Jupiter, emphasizes generosity, expansion, and a desire for knowledge. Have you been holding back from sharing your gifts with the world? Are you ready to step into your role as a leader and mentor? All of these celestial whispers are designed to bring something hidden to the surface. What if the root of your creative block lies in a childhood wound? What if the key to unlocking your leadership potential lies in embracing your vulnerability? The astrological influences of this snow moon are like a cosmic flashlight, illuminating the hidden corners of your psyche. And what's lurking in those shadows? The answer, my friend, is more powerful than you think. Now let's journey into the depths of your being and confront the shadow self. This isn't some scary monster lurking in the dark. It's simply the unclaimed territory of your personality. Think of it as the dark side of the moon, always present, but rarely seen. Your shadow self is made up of all the aspects of yourself that you've repressed, denied, or rejected. Maybe it's the anger you were told wasn't ladylike, the ambition you feared was too aggressive, or the creativity you convinced yourself was impractical. But the shadow also holds your untapped potential, your hidden talents, and your greatest strengths. What if that impractical creativity is actually your soul's calling? What if that aggression is actually a fierce passion waiting to be unleashed? The snow moon is an extraordinary opportunity to befriend your shadow. What long-buried emotions are surfacing now? What limiting beliefs are whispering in your ear? Your journal is about to become your greatest ally. Ask yourself questions like, what qualities in others trigger me the most? What am I most ashamed of? What am I most afraid of? The answers will reveal the hidden aspects of your shadow. There are meditation techniques too, ways to connect with your inner child and heal past traumas. Visualize yourself as a child, feeling those repressed emotions. Offer yourself compassion, understanding, and forgiveness. What does that inner child need to hear from you right now? Integrating your shadow doesn't mean becoming your shadow. It means accepting all parts of yourself, even the ones you deem unacceptable. It's about recognizing that your darkness holds just as much power as your light. What new levels of wholeness are you about to unlock? As you embrace your shadow, you'll discover increased self-acceptance, deeper compassion for others, and a surge of creative energy. But here's the kicker. Your unresolved shadow aspects are sabotaging your manifestations. Those limiting beliefs about worthiness are blocking the flow of abundance. That fear of failure is preventing you from taking risks. What if you could transform those shadow aspects into empowering intentions? Write down your limiting beliefs, then reframe them as affirmations. I am not worthy becomes, I am worthy of love and abundance. I am afraid of failure becomes, I embrace challenges as opportunities for growth. Now, how can you actively tap into the snow moon's energy? Imagine stepping into a sacred space, a sanctuary dedicated to your transformation. This could be a corner of your bedroom, a quiet spot in nature, or anywhere you feel connected to the divine. What would it feel like to create an altar that honors the snow moon? Gather crystals like selenite and moonstone to amplify the lunar energy. Light white candles to symbolize cleansing and purification. Add symbols that represent the snow moon's snowflakes, winter landscapes, or images of animals associated with the season. This altar will become a focal point for your meditations, prayers, and manifestations. What intentions do you want to send out into the universe? Here's a guided meditation. Close your eyes, breathe deeply, and visualize the snow moon shining down upon you. Feel its energy cleansing your aura, releasing old patterns, and illuminating your path. Now clearly state your intentions. I release all limiting beliefs that are holding me back. I embrace my authentic self and live in alignment with my purpose. I attract abundance, joy, and fulfilling relationships into my life. The snow moon is now empowering you to manifest your dreams. What if you could reprogram your subconscious mind with affirmations that resonate with your soul's deepest desires? Create affirmations that are specific, positive, and present tense. Instead of saying, I want to be successful, say, I am successful in all that I do. Say it with conviction, feel it with passion, and believe it with all your heart. You are worthy, you are capable, and you are deserving of all the good things that life has to offer. Carry this intention with you as you move through your day, infusing every action with mindfulness and purpose. What if you approached every task from brushing your teeth to answering emails with intention and gratitude? What if you took a moment to appreciate the beauty of the world around you, to connect with the present moment, and to savor the simple joys of life? These small acts of mindfulness will amplify your spiritual practices and accelerate your transformation. Now, let's talk about manifestation. What if the universe is just waiting for you to ask? The law of attraction states that like attracts like. Your thoughts, feelings, and beliefs create your reality. Align with your desires on all levels, mind, body, and spirit, and the universe will conspire to bring them into fruition. But how do you bridge the gap between your current reality and your desired future? Imagine your ideal life, visualize every detail, and feel the emotions of joy, gratitude, and excitement. What does your dream home look like? What does your ideal relationship feel like? What does your fulfilling career entail? Create a vision board, a powerful tool for visualizing your desires. Gather images, words, and symbols that represent your goals. Place your vision board in a prominent location where you'll see it every day, reminding you of what you're working towards. It's time to write a letter to the universe. Express gratitude for what you already have and clearly state what you desire to manifest. Be specific, be bold, and be unwavering in your belief that your desires are already on their way. Sign it with love and trust. Remember, manifestation isn't just about visualizing desires, it's about taking inspired action. What aligned actions can you take today to move closer to your goals? This might involve reaching out to a potential mentor, taking a class, starting a new project, or simply taking a step outside of your comfort zone. Finally, surrender to the outcome. Trust that the universe is working on your behalf, even if you can't see it yet. What if the journey of manifesting your desires is just as important as the destination? What if the process of clarifying your goals reveals hidden values and passions? So how do you avoid slipping back into old patterns? The snow moon isn't just a one-time event. It's a catalyst for ongoing transformation. You must integrate the insights and experiences gained during this time into your daily life. What daily rituals can you create to support your spiritual growth and manifestation efforts? Start with a simple meditation practice, even just 5 minutes a day, to quiet your mind and connect with your inner wisdom. What if you spent just 5 minutes visualizing your goals, feeling the emotions of gratitude and joy, and affirming your worthiness? Create a daily journaling practice to explore your thoughts and feelings, track your progress, and identify any limiting beliefs that might be holding you back. The key is to customize these rituals to align with your individual needs and preferences. The most important thing is to prioritize self-care. Nurture your mind, body, and spirit. What if you treated yourself with the same love and compassion that you would offer to a dear friend? Spend time in nature, take a relaxing bath, listen to uplifting music, and engage in activities that bring you joy. And finally, remember that life is a cycle of death and rebirth. Embrace change, surrender to the flow, and trust that every ending is a new beginning. What if death isn't an ending, but a transition to a new beginning? What if the snow moon is just the beginning of your spiritual awakening? The answers are waiting for you, and the next steps are crucial to truly harness the power of the snow moon and realize lasting transformation. In our next section, we'll delve into the specific strategies for maintaining this momentum and staying connected to your intentions long after the snow moon has waned. Are you ready to discover the secrets to sustaining your spiritual growth and creating a life that truly reflects your soul's deepest desires? But what happens when the snow moon interacts with the unique blueprint of your birth chart? This is where astrology becomes deeply personal, revealing the specific areas of your life most ripe for transformation. Have you ever considered how the cosmos is speaking directly to you based on the exact moment you entered this world? Imagine the snow moon landing in your 4th house of home and family. This could trigger a powerful emotional release related to your upbringing, childhood wounds, or unresolved family dynamics. Perhaps old patterns of codependency are surfacing, or you're feeling a renewed desire to create a more nurturing and supportive home environment. What if this snow moon is asking you to finally address those unspoken tensions with your parents or siblings? What if it's illuminating a need to heal the inner child within you, the one who still craves love and acceptance? Now, picture this. The snow moon is also forming a challenging square aspect to your natal Saturn, the planet of limitations and restrictions. This could manifest as feelings of overwhelm, self-doubt, or a fear of taking risks. You might feel like you're being held back by old responsibilities or limiting beliefs. But this is also an opportunity to break free from those chains, to redefine your boundaries, and to step into your authority. Are you ready to rewrite the rules of your life? But that's not all. Let's say your natal Venus, the planet of love and beauty, forms a harmonious trine aspect to this snow moon. This alignment infuses your relationships with warmth, creativity, and a deep desire for connection. Existing partnerships may deepen, new romances could blossom, and you might find yourself drawn to artistic pursuits. But what if this harmonious aspect is also highlighting a tendency to avoid conflict or to prioritize others' needs over your own? This snow moon is inviting you to embrace your own desires, to express your truth, and to create relationships that are truly balanced and fulfilling. What if the key to unlocking your heart lies in setting healthy boundaries? The energies of this snow moon can manifest in myriad ways, both emotionally and physically. While heightened intuition and vivid dreams are common, you might also experience less familiar sensations. Have you noticed changes in your sleep patterns, perhaps struggling with insomnia or experiencing unusually restless nights? This could be a sign that your nervous system is recalibrating to the heightened frequencies of the snow moon. Or perhaps you're experiencing a heightened sensitivity to energy, feeling overwhelmed by crowds, or easily affected by other people's emotions. This is because the veil between worlds thins, the walls fall, and you might feel a buzzing energy unlike anything you've ever experienced. The pull to explore your subconscious becomes undeniable. Perhaps you're feeling ungrounded, as if you're floating above your body or struggling to stay present in the moment. This could be linked to Neptune's influence, the planet of illusion and transcendence, blurring the lines between reality and fantasy. On the other hand, Uranus, the planet of sudden shifts and awakenings, could trigger unexpected insights or epiphanies, leaving you feeling both exhilarated and disoriented. Are you ready to handle who or what might be watching you? It's important to honor these experiences, to listen to your body's wisdom, and to find grounding practices that help you stay centered amidst the cosmic storm. Try spending time in nature, practicing deep breathing, or engaging in activities that connect you to the earth. But the spiritual dimensions of this snow moon extend far beyond the personal. Many are reporting a strengthening of their connection with spirit guides, ascended masters, or ancestral connections during this time. What if this snow moon is opening a portal to the higher realms? You might find yourself receiving guidance through synchronicities, intuitive nudges, or messages in dreams. Or perhaps you're feeling a profound sense of connection to your ancestors, as if they're offering support and wisdom from beyond the veil. Have you considered exploring meditation or journaling techniques to connect with your spirit guides? Ask them for clarity, guidance, and support. Listen to the whispers of your intuition and trust the messages that you receive. Perhaps you've experienced a sudden, inexplicable feeling of being watched over, a sense of loving presence surrounding you. This could be a sign that your loved ones who have passed on are near, offering comfort and reassurance. Pay attention to any recurring symbols or messages that appear in your dreams or daily life, as these could be coded communications from the other side. Are you ready to receive the messages that the universe is trying to send you? Remember, this snow moon is a catalyst for profound self-discovery, a journey that is uniquely tailored to your individual path, and that acknowledging these sometimes challenging experiences is only opening the door for incredible self-discovery and growth. Now, what are those hidden blocks preventing you from achieving the life of your dreams? Let's delve into shadow work using more advanced techniques, such as active imagination. Have you ever tried having a conversation with your shadow self? Find a quiet space, close your eyes, and visualize yourself standing before a figure that represents your shadow. This could be a person, an animal, or even an abstract shape. What does this figure look like? What emotions do you feel in its presence? Begin a dialogue with your shadow, asking it questions like, what are you afraid of? What do you need from me? What gifts do you hold? Listen to the answers without judgment and allow yourself to feel the emotions that arise. This active imagination process can help you uncover deeply buried aspects of your shadow self, bringing them into the light for healing and integration. What about dream analysis? Are your dreams trying to tell you something? Keep a dream journal by your bedside and record your dreams as soon as you wake up. Pay attention to recurring symbols, characters, and emotions. What are the underlying themes of your dreams? What unresolved conflicts are surfacing in your subconscious mind? Consult a dream dictionary or work with a dream interpreter to gain deeper insights into the meaning of your dreams. Remember, your dreams are a direct line to your subconscious, offering valuable clues about your shadow self. During periods of intense spiritual growth, common limiting beliefs often surface, acting as roadblocks on your path. Have you ever experienced imposter syndrome, the feeling that you're not good enough or that you're a fraud? This belief can sabotage your success, preventing you from taking risks or pursuing your dreams. Or perhaps you're struggling with a fear of success, believing that you don't deserve to be happy or that success will come at a cost. This belief can manifest as self-sabotaging behaviors, such as procrastination or perfectionism. Are you willing to face those ingrained feelings of unworthiness that have been holding you hostage for far too long? What if, just for today, you decided that you are worthy? What would you do differently? Inner child work is key to unlocking your fullest potential. When was the last time you connected with your inner child, that innocent and vulnerable part of yourself that still carries the wounds of the past? Childhood traumas, even seemingly minor ones, can create deep emotional scars that affect your adult life. Guided meditations and visualizations can help you connect with your inner child, offering love, support, and validation. Imagine yourself as a child, feeling those repressed emotions of sadness, anger, or fear. Offer yourself compassion, understanding, and forgiveness. Tell your inner child that you love them unconditionally and that you will always be there for them. Now, imagine yourself reparenting your inner child, providing the love, support, and validation that you didn't receive as a child. Set healthy boundaries, protect yourself from harm, and nurture your creativity and passions. The snow moon is amplifying your ability to heal these past traumas, releasing limiting beliefs, and creating a more empowered and fulfilling life. And the fact that you're watching this video means that you're already on the right path. Acknowledging and addressing these blocks is essential for creating lasting positive change. Are you ready to step into your power and become the parent that your inner child always needed? But it's not enough to just acknowledge these revelations. You have to act on them. So, how do you actively harness the snow moon's transformative energy and channel it towards your desires? By creating a personalized release ritual. Design a releasing ritual to let go of old patterns and create space for new beginnings. What limiting beliefs, toxic relationships, or self-sabotaging behaviors are you ready to release? Write them down on a piece of paper and then burn the paper in a fireproof bowl, visualizing the smoke carrying away those unwanted energies. As the paper burns, say aloud, "I release all that no longer serves me. I am free to create a new life filled with love, joy, and abundance." What new beginnings are you calling into your life? Create a manifestation ritual to attract your desired outcomes. What do you want to manifest during this snow moon? A new job, a loving relationship, improved health, or increased abundance? Write down your desires on a piece of paper and then place it on your altar, surrounded by crystals and symbols that represent your goals. Light a candle and visualize your desires already manifested in your life. Feel the emotions of joy, gratitude, and excitement. As you sit in meditation, repeat affirmations that align with your desires. I am worthy of love and abundance. I am healthy, happy, and successful. I attract fulfilling relationships into my life. What if you allowed yourself to fully believe in the power of your manifestations? The power of crystals can amplify your intentions during this snow moon. Selenite is known for its cleansing properties, helping to clear away negative energy and promote clarity. Moonstone enhances intuition and connects you to the lunar energy. Rose quartz opens your heart to love and compassion. Amethyst promotes spiritual growth and transformation. Citrine attracts abundance and prosperity. How do you choose the right crystal? Cleanse your crystals by placing them in sunlight or moonlight, or by smudging them with sage. Charge your crystals by holding them in your hands and visualizing them filled with white light. Program your crystals by stating your intentions aloud, directing your energy towards the crystal. Carry your crystals with you throughout the day, or place them on your altar during your rituals. What if you allowed the energy of these crystals to guide you towards your dreams? And have you considered sound healing? How can sound align you to the snow moon's energy? Binaural beats can help you shift your brainwave frequencies, promoting relaxation, focus, or creativity. Listening to specific frequencies, such as 432 Hz, can resonate with your body's natural healing vibrations. Chanting mantras can help you focus your mind and align with your intentions. Experiment with different sound healing practices and discover what resonates with you the most. If that sounds complicated, then start simple, maybe even with the soft hum of a tuning fork that resonates within your bones. Singing bowls can create a resonant field that supports manifestation. The vibrations of the bowls can help to clear away stagnant energy and promote healing on all levels. By choosing a bowl tuned to a specific frequency, you can deepen the effect. What sounds are you ready to bring into your life? These rituals are not just one-time events. They are ongoing practices that can support your long-term spiritual growth and well-being. Are you ready to commit to these practices, not just during the snow moon, but every day? Because while this energy will build to an amazing crescendo, it can also show up in your life again when you least expect it. Now, let's brace ourselves and talk about the potential challenges that may arise during this period of intense transformation. remember that the road to enlightenment isn't always smooth. Sometimes, we encounter bumps and detours along the way. Are you prepared for the inevitable setbacks? You might experience resistance to change, clinging to old patterns and familiar comforts. This is a normal part of the process, as the ego often resists letting go of control. Practice self-compassion, reminding yourself that it's okay to feel uncomfortable or scared. Take small steps towards change, rather than trying to overhaul your entire life overnight. What small, manageable steps can you take today to move closer to your goals? Emotional turmoil can also surface, as repressed emotions and unresolved traumas rise to the surface for healing. Allow yourself to feel these emotions fully, without judgment or resistance. Journal about your feelings, talk to a therapist or trusted friend, or engage in activities that help you process your emotions, such as art, music, or dance. Are you ready to face your shadows, knowing that they hold the key to your liberation? What if you experience setbacks in your manifestation efforts? What if your desires don't manifest as quickly as you'd hoped? Don't get discouraged. Remember that manifestation is a process, not an instant result. Trust that the universe is working on your behalf, even if you can't see it yet. Focus on the lessons you're learning along the way and celebrate every small victory. Have you considered that the journey of manifestation is just as important as the destination? Surrendering to the unknown and trusting the universe's plan is essential, even when things don't go as expected. Sometimes, unexpected events can lead to even better outcomes than you had imagined. A job loss might lead to a more fulfilling career, a broken relationship might open the door to true love, or a health challenge might inspire you to live a healthier lifestyle. Are you willing to trust that the universe has your best interests at heart, even when it doesn't feel like it? Remember, there is a hidden hand in everything. Cultivate a sense of faith and trust in the divine. Spend time in nature, connecting with the beauty and wonder of the natural world. Practice gratitude, appreciating all the blessings in your life. Engage in prayer or meditation, surrendering your worries and fears to a higher power. What if you allowed yourself to fully trust that you are supported and guided on your path? Divine timing is a key concept to grasp. Things often happen in their own time, and it's important to be patient and persistent. Don't try to force things to happen before they're ready. Instead, focus on taking aligned action, doing what you can in the present moment to move closer to your goals. Trust that the universe will bring you what you need when you need it. How do you recognize divine timing? Pay attention to synchronicities, those meaningful coincidences that seem to guide you along your path. Listen to your intuition, that inner voice that knows what's best for you. Take aligned action, following your heart's desires and trusting that the universe will support you. Are you ready to align with the natural flow of life, trusting that everything is unfolding perfectly in its own time? Embracing challenges and surrendering to the unknown is essential for unlocking your full potential and creating a fulfilling life. Are you ready to embrace the wild ride of transformation? The snow moon is a powerful catalyst for transformation. Remember to view it as a guiding light. As you harness its energy, remember that everything is within your reach. As we draw near to the close of this video, it's time to consolidate all that we've uncovered and cement the wisdom you've gleaned. The key takeaway is simple. This snow moon holds immense potential to reshape your life, but only if you actively engage with its energy and put in the necessary work. So, are you ready to take those lessons, to really let them sink in, and use them to craft a future that resonates with the real you? I want you to envision the potential future. What could your life look like if you fully embraced your authentic self, shed those limiting beliefs, and aligned yourself with your soul's calling? Picture a life filled with joy, abundance, fulfilling relationships, and a deep sense of purpose. This isn't just a pipe dream, it's a very real possibility waiting for you to seize it. But now let's talk about the commitment it takes to maintain it, to nurture it. Ongoing learning, self-reflection, and spiritual practice are the cornerstones of sustained growth. What can you continue learning to deepen your knowledge of yourself and the world around you? What new spiritual practices will you incorporate into your daily routine to stay connected to your inner wisdom? What moments will you set aside for quiet self-reflection to check in with your soul and ensure that you're staying on course? You're not most people, and these practices aren't about following trends or ticking boxes. And finally, remember that this is about you. This snow moon's energy is specifically attuned to your unique journey. Everything that's unfolded, the challenges you've faced, and the insights you've gained have all been orchestrated by the universe to guide you toward your highest potential. You have the power to create positive change, to heal old wounds, and to manifest your dreams. All you have to do is believe. So, as we prepare to conclude, I want to leave you with a message of encouragement. You are stronger than you think, more resilient than you realize, and more powerful than you can possibly imagine. Trust in yourself, trust in the universe, and trust that you are exactly where you need to be on your path. The universe believes in you, I believe in you, and it's time for you to believe in yourself. The snow moon has passed, but there's more on the horizon, a new energy that may affect you. The future is approaching fast, and you must be prepared. If you found any part of this illuminating or helpful on your personal journey, I invite you to like this video, subscribe to the channel for more content like this, and share your experiences in the comments below. What insights did you gain from this snow moon? What limiting beliefs are you releasing? What dreams are you manifesting? Your voice matters, and I want to hear from you. And don't worry, there are more cosmic events around the corner, and I will be there to guide you through them every step of the way. Now, let's go even deeper. The timing of the snow moon isn't just about the date, it's about the precise hour it peaks in your specific location. Have you ever considered that the energies you experience will be profoundly different if the moon reaches its fullness while you're wide awake, actively setting intentions, versus when you're deep in slumber, processing subconscious material? Think about it. A snow moon peaking during your waking hours empowers conscious manifestation. You're more attuned to the lunar pull, able to clearly define your desires and take inspired action. But what if the snow moon's zenith occurs while you sleep? This intensifies subconscious processing, stirring up hidden emotions and long-forgotten memories. This isn't about missing out. It's about diving deep into your inner world, confronting your shadows, and receiving guidance from your dreams. Are you ready to decode the hidden language of your subconscious? Now, factor in the planetary hours, the ancient astrological system that assigns a specific planet to each hour of the day. If the snow moon peaks during the hour of Venus, relationships, love, and beauty will be highlighted. This could manifest as a desire for deeper connection, a surge of creativity, or a renewed appreciation for the beauty in your life. But what if the peak falls during the hour of Mars? This ignites your inner fire, fueling your ambition and driving you to take action. You might feel a surge of energy, a burning desire to pursue your goals, or a need to assert your boundaries. But be mindful of impulsive behavior or aggressive tendencies. This energy needs to be channeled constructively. Have you ever considered how these subtle planetary influences can shape your experiences during pivotal lunar events? It's time to zoom in. Let's personalize this further by examining K-transits occurring during the snow moon and how they aspect your natal chart. What if the snow moon is forming a harmonious trine to your natal Jupiter, the planet of abundance and good fortune? This could unlock opportunities for expansion, attracting new resources, and experiencing greater joy in areas ruled by Jupiter's house placement. For instance, if Jupiter resides in your second house of finances, you might receive unexpected financial gains or attract new clients. Are you ready to receive the blessings that Jupiter has in store for you? Conversely, imagine the snow moon opposing your natal Saturn, the planet of limitations and responsibility. This could bring challenges related to your career, your sense of purpose, or your relationship with authority figures, depending on which house Saturn occupies. You might feel restricted, overwhelmed, or burdened by obligations. This isn't a setback, it's an invitation to confront your fears, redefine your boundaries, and step into your power. What if this challenging aspect is ultimately guiding you towards greater self-mastery, But the cosmos doesn't stop there. Fixed stars, those ancient celestial beacons, also exert their influence. If the snow moon is in close proximity to Regulus, a royal star associated with leadership and success, you might feel a surge of confidence and a desire to step into a more prominent role. This could manifest as a promotion at work, a new leadership opportunity, or a feeling of being called to share your gifts with the world. However, Regulus also carries a warning: pride comes before a fall. Stay humble, grounded, and authentic. Don't let ego cloud your judgment or lead you astray. Are you ready to embrace your leadership potential with grace and integrity? This star's position is all about shining your light, but remembering that true power comes from service, not self-aggrandizement. These astrological influences, intricate and deeply personal, can trigger specific emotional and behavioral patterns, some of which may be deeply rooted in your shadow self. Have you ever wondered where those ingrained reactions come from, those knee-jerk responses that seem to defy logic? It's time to unearth the hidden depths of your psyche, to explore the archetypes that shape your personality, and to consider the possibility that past lives are influencing your present. What if your current struggles are echoes of unresolved experiences from previous incarnations? Let's consider the power of archetypes. These universal patterns of behavior and motivation reside within the collective unconscious, influencing your thoughts, feelings, and actions. Recognizing which archetypes are dominant in your personality can help you identify deeply ingrained limiting beliefs. For instance, you often find yourself playing the victim archetype, feeling powerless, blaming others, and attracting negative experiences. This archetype often stems from a belief that you're not worthy of love or happiness, or that you're destined to suffer. Have you noticed yourself consistently attracting situations where you feel helpless or mistreated? This is a sign that the victim archetype is at play. Recognizing this pattern is the first step towards reclaiming your power. So, how do you identify these dominant archetypes? Journaling prompts can be a potent tool, as well as self-assessment quizzes. Have you ever tried simply writing "I am" repeatedly and noticing what words naturally follow? Or perhaps you've felt drawn to certain mythical figures or fictional characters. What qualities do they embody? What challenges do they face? What lessons do they learn? These attractions can provide clues about the archetypes that resonate most strongly with you. Once you identify these patterns, you can begin to consciously challenge the limiting beliefs associated with them. What would it feel like to step out of the victim role and embrace your inner warrior, taking charge of your life and creating your own destiny? Now, let's entertain the idea of past life connections to current shadow aspects, suggesting that some deeply rooted fears or patterns may stem from unresolved experiences in previous incarnations. Have you ever felt an inexplicable aversion to a certain place, person, or activity? Or perhaps you've experienced a strong sense of déjà vu, feeling like you've lived a particular moment before. These could be echoes from past lives, surfacing to be healed and integrated. But this isn't about definitive proof. This is about using these ideas as tools for exploration. Try this. Find a quiet space, close your eyes, and imagine yourself walking through a doorway into a past life. What do you see? What do you feel? Don't try to force specific details. Simply allow images, emotions, and sensations to arise naturally. Perhaps you see yourself as a wealthy merchant, a persecuted healer, or a humble farmer. What lessons did you learn in that life? What challenges did you face? What unresolved issues are you still carrying with you today? This visualization is not about recalling specific events. It's about exploring themes and patterns that resonate with your current life. What recurring themes keep cropping up in your life? A fear of heights, a pattern of betrayal, a talent for music. These could be clues about past life influences, offering insights into your current challenges and opportunities. But how do you clear this karmic debris? This is where Ho'oponopono comes in. This ancient Hawaiian practice is a powerful tool for clearing karmic debts and releasing past life patterns that are surfacing during this snow moon. Ho'oponopono is simple, yet profound. It involves repeating 4 phrases: I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you, These phrases are directed towards the divine, towards yourself, and towards the person or situation that you're seeking to heal. The intent is to take responsibility for your part in creating the experience, to ask for forgiveness for any harm you may have caused, to express gratitude for the lessons you've learned, and to offer unconditional love. Have you ever considered that even the most painful experiences hold valuable lessons? Close your eyes and bring to mind a limiting belief or pattern that you're ready to release, such as, "I'm not good enough," or "I don't deserve love." Silently repeat the 4 phrases of Ho'oponopono, focusing on the emotions that arise. "I'm sorry for holding on to this belief. Please forgive me for allowing it to control my life. Thank you for showing me where I need to heal. I love you, my inner self, for your strength and resilience." Repeat these phrases for several minutes, allowing yourself to feel the healing energy flowing through you. And the best part, you can do this anytime, anywhere, whenever you feel triggered by a limiting belief or pattern. Releasing these deeply ingrained patterns is crucial for attracting desired outcomes and creating a more fulfilling future. Why? Because your limiting beliefs act as energetic blocks, preventing you from aligning with your true potential. Imagine trying to drive a car with the brakes on. You might make some progress, but you'll never reach your destination. Similarly, you might manifest some of your desires, but you'll always fall short of your full potential if you're still holding onto limiting beliefs. What are you waiting for? Now, let's move on to even more practical techniques by talking about powerful rituals. Do you have relationships that feel more draining than fulfilling? Do you feel attached to past hurts? Then cord-cutting rituals could be the answer. These rituals are designed for releasing unhealthy attachments to people, situations, or beliefs that are draining your energy. The attachments are often invisible cords binding you to toxic patterns. But how do you sever them? Find a quiet space where you won't be disturbed. Light a candle to represent your inner light. Close your eyes and visualize the person, situation, or belief that you want to release. See the energetic cord connecting you to them. Notice its color, thickness, and texture. Is it frayed, tangled, or heavy? Now visualize yourself holding a pair of scissors or a sword of light. With intention and compassion, cut the cord, severing the energetic tie. As you cut the cord, repeat affirmations like, "I release you with love and gratitude. I am free and you are free." Visualize the cord dissolving, releasing you from its grasp. This process isn't about anger or resentment, it's about freeing yourself to move on. Next, create sigils, powerful symbols for manifesting intentions. These are visual keys that unlock your subconscious mind, programming it with your desires. How do you craft these keys? Start by writing down your intention, framing it as a positive statement. For example, instead of "I want to be free from anxiety," write "I am calm and centered." Now remove all the vowels and repeating letters. For instance, IAMCLMNTCNTRED becomes MCLMNTRD. Finally, arrange these letters into a visually appealing symbol that resonates with you. This can be an abstract design, a geometric shape, or even a stylized version of the letters themselves. The key is to create a symbol that feels potent and meaningful to you. How do you charge the sigil? Visualize the symbol glowing with light, pulsating with energy. Focus on the emotions associated with your intention, feeling the joy, gratitude, and excitement of already having achieved your desire. You can also charge your sigil through meditation, focusing on the symbol and repeating your intentions silently. Or if you feel called to it, you can perform a fire ritual, writing the sigil on a piece of paper and burning it, releasing your intention into the universe. Are you ready to unlock the power of symbolic intention? What about protecting yourself from unwanted energies? Energy weaving can help with that. This is a technique for creating a protective shield around yourself and your environment during this potent time, safeguarding your aura from negativity. Close your eyes and visualize yourself surrounded by a sphere of light. Choose a color that resonates with you, such as gold for protection, violet for transformation, or green for healing. Now imagine yourself weaving strands of energy, like threads of light, around your body, creating a protective cocoon. As you weave, visualize symbols of strength, resilience, and peace. You can incorporate crystals like black tourmaline for grounding or amethyst for spiritual protection. Enhance the shield with essential oils like frankincense for purification or lavender for calming. This practice isn't about building walls. It's about strengthening your energetic boundaries, allowing you to navigate the world with greater confidence and clarity. These intense rituals can sometimes stir up difficult emotions. Remember, it's okay to feel overwhelmed or scared. Practice self-compassion, reminding yourself that you're doing the best you can. Reach out to a trusted friend, therapist, or spiritual advisor for support. And most importantly, trust that you have the inner strength to navigate these challenges. You're not alone on this journey. We are all here to support you, and as the snow melts, you will bloom. As the snow moon's energy peaks, resistance to change may arise. Know that this is normal. It's your ego clinging to the familiar, fearing the unknown. How do you work with the resistance instead of fighting it? Break down your goals into smaller, manageable steps. Instead of trying to overhaul your entire life overnight, focus on one small change you can make today. Practice self-compassion, reminding yourself that it's okay to make mistakes. Celebrate every small victory, no matter how insignificant it may seem. And remember, progress, not perfection, is the key. What small, manageable steps can you take today to move closer to your goals? Embrace self-compassion, forgiving yourself for past mistakes, and extending kindness to yourself in the present moment. Guide a self-compassion meditation, offering themselves kindness and understanding. Forgiveness of both yourself and others unlocks stagnant energy. Radically accept the present moment, releasing your attachment to specific outcomes. Understand that you are here now to be yourself and to grow. That is why the moon is here. The universe is here. Are you ready to embrace the lessons of the snow moon? All of this is essential for unlocking your full potential and creating a more fulfilling life. Now, with these new steps in mind, we come to the final moment. But what about those deeper fears, the ones that whisper in the dark, preventing you from truly shining? These are your visibility wounds, and the snow moon is pulling them to the surface. These wounds stem from past experiences where you felt shamed, ridiculed, or criticized for expressing yourself authentically. Remember that time you shared a vulnerable poem in class and were met with laughter, or when your innovative idea at work was shot down by your boss. These experiences create a deep-seated fear of being seen, judged, or criticized, leading you to suppress your creativity and hide your true self. These wounds aren't just emotional scars, they're energetic blocks, preventing you from attracting opportunities that align with your authentic power. How can you possibly manifest your dream life if you're afraid to even be seen? These visibility wounds often manifest as suppressed creativity, a reluctance to share your unique gifts with the world. Think back to your childhood. Were you encouraged to express yourself freely, or were you subtly, or not so subtly, steered towards more practical pursuits? Many of us are conditioned to believe that creativity is frivolous, a hobby rather than a viable path. This societal conditioning, coupled with personal experiences of judgment, can lead to self-censorship and a deep sense of unworthiness. You might feel a burning desire to write, paint, sing, or dance, but the fear of failure or ridicule holds you back. This suppressed creativity doesn't just disappear. It festers within you, blocking your authenticity and preventing you from living a truly fulfilling life. What masterpieces are lying dormant within you, waiting to be unleashed? So, how do you begin to heal these visibility wounds and unleash your creative potential? Start with journaling. Ask yourself, what am I afraid of? What's the worst that could happen if I fully expressed myself? Explore these fears without judgment, allowing yourself to feel the emotions that arise. Then, challenge the validity of these fears. Are they based on real threats, or are they simply echoes from the past? Next, engage in creative expression exercises without any pressure to produce good art. Paint with your non-dominant hand, write stream of consciousness, dance like nobody's watching. The goal is to bypass the critical mind and access your authentic self-expression. Are you ready to reclaim your voice, your vision, your unique gifts? Releasing these shadow patterns isn't just about feeling better, It's essential for attracting opportunities that align with your authentic self. Imagine that you're a magnet. If you're radiating fear and self-doubt, you'll attract experiences that confirm those beliefs. But when you heal your visibility wounds and embrace your authentic power, you'll radiate confidence and self-love, attracting opportunities that are in alignment with your soul's purpose. It is all about that internal compass. But what if your soul's purpose isn't in alignment with your own desires? That's where Divine Will comes in. Divine Will isn't about giving up your personal desires. It's about aligning those desires with a larger plan, a higher purpose. It's about surrendering to the possibility that the universe knows what's best for you, even when it doesn't make sense in the moment. But what does this truly mean? Ego-driven desires are often rooted in a need for external validation, wanting fame, fortune, or recognition to feel worthy. Desires aligned with Divine Will, on the other hand, stem from a deeper sense of purpose, wanting to use your talents to serve others, to make a positive impact on the world. How can you distinguish between these two types of desires? Surrendering control and trusting the universe can be terrifying, especially when things don't go according to plan. You might have a clear vision of what you want your life to look like, but the universe has other ideas. A job offer falls through, a relationship ends unexpectedly, or a creative project flops. In these moments, it's easy to feel discouraged, angry, or even betrayed. But what if these setbacks are actually opportunities in disguise? What if they're guiding you towards a path that's more aligned with your divine will? Clinging to rigid expectations only creates suffering. Embrace the unknown, trust that everything is happening for a reason, and allow yourself to be guided. Are you willing to release your grip and trust the flow of life? Practices like meditation, prayer, and spending time in nature can help you connect with your divine will. Meditation quiets the mind, allowing you to access your inner guidance. Prayer opens you to receive wisdom and support from a higher power. Spending time in nature grounds you in the present moment and reminds you of the interconnectedness of all things. Pay attention to your intuition, that subtle voice within that whispers guidance. Does it make logical sense? Probably not, but it resonates with a deep inner knowing. Learning to trust your intuition is crucial for aligning with your divine will. Intuition will get you further than logic ever could. Are you truly listening? Aligning with divine will requires releasing the need to control outcomes and trusting that you're always being guided towards your highest good. This doesn't mean passively waiting for things to happen. It means taking inspired action, following your intuition, and surrendering the results. You might start a new business, pursue a creative passion, or end a toxic relationship, trusting that the universe will support you every step of the way. This alignment is not only empowering your present, but what about all the help you could get along the way from other sources? The snow moon acts as a powerful portal, thinning the veil between worlds and making it easier to connect with spirit guides, ascended masters, or your own inner wisdom. This isn't about seeking external validation, but about accessing inner clarity and guidance. Have you ever felt a sudden urge to call a friend, only to discover that they desperately needed your support? Or perhaps you've stumbled upon a book that provided exactly the answers you were seeking. These are signs that you're receiving guidance from a higher source. Are you ready to open yourself to these messages? Guidance can come in many forms. Dreams filled with symbolic imagery, synchronicities that defy coincidence, intuitive insights that pop into your mind, or even direct communication with spirit guides. Learn to interpret dream symbols, paying attention to recurring themes and emotions. See synchronicities as messages from the universe, guiding you along your path. Trust your intuitive insights, even when they don't make logical sense. But beware of delusion, the ego's tendency to distort messages to fit its own agenda. Discernment is key. What messages are you receiving, and are they truly aligned with your highest good? Practices like automatic writing, tarot readings, or channeling can help you actively seek guidance. Create a safe space, light a candle, and ask a specific question. Then allow your hand to move freely across the page, writing whatever comes to mind without judgment. or shuffle a deck of tarot cards, asking for guidance on a particular situation. Connect with reputable spiritual entities, asking for their wisdom and support. But always trust your intuition when interpreting messages and discern between true guidance and ego-driven fantasies. This process will lead you to take charge in your life and guide your destiny. But is receiving guidance all that you must do? Receiving guidance is not enough. You must integrate it and act upon it in alignment with your authentic self. This is where empowered action comes in, shifting the focus from receiving to doing. True power isn't about controlling others. It's about controlling your own thoughts, feelings, and actions. It's about taking responsibility for your own life and choices, recognizing that you are the creator of your own reality. This is the final piece of the puzzle. How will you weave together all that you've learned? Setting healthy boundaries is crucial for protecting your energy and maintaining authenticity, even when it leads to conflict. What kind of boundaries are you willing to implement? Physical boundaries define your personal space and physical touch. Emotional boundaries protect your feelings and prevent others from dumping their emotional baggage on you. Mental boundaries safeguard your thoughts and beliefs, preventing others from imposing their opinions on you. Energetic boundaries shield your aura from negativity and psychic attacks. Learn to say no assertively and respectfully without feeling guilty or obligated. This is about self-preservation, not selfishness. How will you honor your limits? Align your choices with your true values, using them as a compass for making decisions. What truly matters to you? Is it honesty, compassion, creativity, or freedom? Identify your core values and use them as a guide for evaluating your relationships, career, and lifestyle choices. Conduct a life audit, examining each area of your life and asking yourself, is this aligned with my values? If not, what changes can I make? This alignment isn't just about living a more fulfilling life, it's about reclaiming your authentic power. Are you willing to live in accordance with your truth? By releasing old patterns, setting healthy boundaries, and aligning your choices with your true values, you're creating a foundation for a life of extraordinary purpose, joy, and fulfillment. What does that life look like? Imagine waking up each morning with a sense of peace, gratitude, and excitement, knowing that you're living in alignment with your soul's purpose. Imagine surrounding yourself with loving, supportive relationships that nourish your soul. Imagine pursuing work that is both meaningful and financially rewarding, allowing you to express your unique gifts and talents. This isn't just a fantasy, it's a possibility that's available to you right now. Are you ready to claim it? The spiritual journey is a lifelong process, requiring continued growth and service. Continue learning, self-reflecting, and engaging in spiritual practices that nourish your soul. Use your gifts and talents to serve others, making a positive impact on the world. Partner with the universe through conscious co-creation, aligning your intentions with divine will and taking inspired action. Remember, gratitude, faith, and perseverance are key to manifesting your dreams. How will you continue to grow, to serve, to co-create? The snow moon has offered you a powerful opportunity for transformation, a chance to release old patterns, embrace authenticity, and align with your true purpose. You now have the knowledge, tools, and inspiration to create a life of extraordinary joy and fulfillment. Take that leap. But how will you keep the momentum going once the snow moon has passed? The snow moon's radiant energy may fade, but your journey is just beginning. How will you transform this surge of momentum into a lasting shift in consciousness? It starts with embracing the uncomfortable truths that the snow moon has illuminated and using them as a launchpad for profound self-discovery. Are you ready to dive deep into the core of your being, to confront the shadows that have been holding you back, and to emerge as a more authentic, powerful version of yourself? Spiritual awakening isn't a destination. It's an ongoing process of peeling back layers of illusion and embracing the totality of who you are. And often, that peeling feels like a sunburn being scrubbed with sandpaper. This is spiritual discomfort, the feeling of unease, anxiety, or resistance that arises when you confront your limiting beliefs. Step outside your comfort zone, or challenge the status quo. It's the mental equivalent of the burning in your muscles when you push yourself harder at the gym. It is there to let you know it is working and you are growing stronger. Have you felt that sickening lurch in your stomach when you considered leaving a dead-end job, or the sting of shame when admitting a painful truth to yourself? That is spiritual discomfort, and it is a sign that you're on the verge of a major breakthrough. The snow moon's potent energy amplifies this discomfort, dragging hidden issues to the surface so you can finally heal them. Are you willing to embrace this unease as a necessary step on your path? This discomfort can manifest in many ways. Questioning long-held beliefs, feeling lost or confused, experiencing challenging emotions, or facing unexpected obstacles. Perhaps you've started to question the values you were raised with, or you're feeling disillusioned with your career path. Maybe you're experiencing a resurgence of old wounds, or you're struggling to make sense of recent events. These experiences can trigger feelings of fear, doubt, and uncertainty, leading you to question your sanity or your spiritual progress. But know this, you are not alone. These feelings are a normal part of the awakening process, and they indicate that you're shedding old skins and preparing to emerge anew. But the real question is, how can you navigate these turbulent waters with grace and resilience? Mindfulness is your anchor in this storm. When discomfort arises, don't try to push it away or numb it with distractions. Instead, observe it with curiosity and compassion, like a scientist studying a fascinating phenomenon. Where do you feel it in your body? What thoughts and emotions are associated with it? Acknowledge its presence without judgment, reminding yourself that it is temporary and that it will eventually pass. Now try this simple exercise. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, and focus on the sensation of discomfort in your body. Notice its intensity, its texture, and its location. As you exhale, imagine that you're releasing the tension and resistance surrounding it. Repeat this several times, allowing yourself to simply be present with the discomfort without trying to fix it. Can you feel the difference between resistance and acceptance? Combine this with self-compassion, and you'll be unstoppable. Treat yourself with the same kindness, understanding, and support that you would offer a dear friend. Remind yourself that you're doing the best you can, that everyone makes mistakes, and that you deserve love and acceptance even when you're struggling. Speak to yourself with gentle words, offering encouragement and validation. Place your hand on your heart and say, I am here for you. I see your pain and I honor your journey. Seek support from trusted friends, family members, or a therapist or spiritual mentor. Sharing your experiences with others can help you feel less alone and gain valuable insights. Can you feel the power of self-compassion washing over you, soothing your wounds and restoring your spirit? Embracing discomfort allows you to access deeper levels of self-awareness and unlock hidden potential. But what happens when discomfort arises from the inherent uncertainty of life? How can you navigate the unknown with grace and trust? Let go of your need for guarantees and embrace radical uncertainty. Understand that life is inherently unpredictable and that your attempts to control every outcome are ultimately futile. Now, before you throw your hands up and declare that I'm advocating for reckless abandon, let me clarify. Radical uncertainty isn't about giving up on your goals or plans. It's about releasing your attachment to specific outcomes and trusting that the universe has your back, even when things don't go according to your carefully laid plans. Clinging to certainty only creates anxiety, fear, and disappointment when life inevitably throws you curveballs. How many times have you meticulously planned a vacation, only to have it derailed by unforeseen circumstances? Or perhaps you've poured your heart and soul into a project, only to have it rejected or fail to meet your expectations. In these moments, it's tempting to give up, to retreat into the familiar and predictable. But by releasing your grip on certainty, you open yourself to unexpected opportunities, serendipitous encounters, and a deeper sense of peace. This requires a deep trust in the universe and a willingness to surrender to the unfolding process, even when it feels scary or overwhelming. Think back to a time when an unexpected event led to a positive outcome, even though it initially appeared negative. Maybe you lost your job, only to discover a more fulfilling career path. Or perhaps a relationship ended, only to open the door for a more authentic connection. These experiences demonstrate that the universe often has a better plan for you than you could ever imagine. Cultivate trust and surrender through practices like meditation, prayer, and spending time in nature. Meditation quiets the mind, allowing you to connect with your inner wisdom and intuition. Prayer opens you to receive guidance and support from a higher power. Spending time in nature grounds you in the present moment and reminds you of the natural rhythms of life. Try this. Find a quiet spot, close your eyes, and take a deep breath. Visualize yourself surrendering all your worries, fears, and expectations to the universe. Imagine that you're floating on a gentle current, trusting that it will carry you to where you need to be. Repeat this affirmation: I trust the universe. I surrender to the flow of life. Can you feel the sense of peace and ease that arises when you let go of control? Releasing the need for certainty allows you to embrace discomfort and navigate the spiritual awakening process with greater ease. But what about those deep-seated fears that keep you stuck in old patterns? How can you transform those fears into fuel for growth and manifestation? Now, it's time to talk about fear alchemy, turning those leaden anxieties into pure gold. Understand that fear isn't your enemy. It's a signal that you're on the verge of a breakthrough or a new level of awareness. It's like the warning light on your car, alerting you to a potential problem so you can take action before it becomes a crisis. Fear can be a powerful motivator, propelling you to take action and overcome challenges that you never thought possible. Think of a time when you were afraid to speak up for yourself, but you did it anyway. Or when you were afraid to pursue your dreams, but you took the leap of faith. How did it feel to conquer that fear and step into your power? Harness specific techniques for transforming fears into fuel. Start by reframing negative thoughts. Challenge their validity and replace them with more positive and empowering beliefs. Instead of saying, I'm afraid I'll fail, try saying, I'm excited to learn and grow. Visualize positive outcomes, envisioning yourself successfully overcoming your fear or challenge. Create a vivid mental image of yourself feeling confident, capable, and successful. And most importantly, take inspired action even when you're afraid. Break your goals into smaller, manageable steps and celebrate each accomplishment along the way. Embrace your shadow allies, recognize and embrace the positive qualities that are often hidden within your shadow aspects. Anger can be a source of passion and motivation, driving you to fight for what you believe in. Fear can be a source of intuition and caution, protecting you from danger. Sadness can be a source of compassion and empathy, allowing you to connect with others on a deeper level. Identify these positive qualities and cultivate them, using them as allies on your journey. Think of anger as a fire that can either consume you or fuel your creativity. What will you choose? Transforming fears into fuel allows you to attract opportunities and create a life that is aligned with your true potential. But what if your life story is holding you back? How can you rewrite your narrative and create a more empowering future? It's time for a narrative overhaul. Understand that everyone has a life story and that this story shapes your thoughts, feelings, and behaviors. Your story consists of all the beliefs and narratives you've accumulated over the years. Limiting beliefs and negative experiences can create a distorted or disempowering life story, keeping you stuck in old patterns and preventing you from reaching your full potential. Has your life story been one of constant struggle, hardship, and disappointment? Or is it a tale of triumph, joy, and fulfillment? Challenge these limiting beliefs by examining the evidence for and against them. Ask yourself, is this belief based on truth, or is it simply a story I've been telling myself? What evidence supports this belief? What evidence contradicts it? Are there other ways of interpreting this situation? Remember, you are the author of your life story. You have the power to rewrite it in a way that empowers you and supports your dreams. Create new affirmations that are specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Smart. Instead of saying, I am not good enough, try saying, I am capable, worthy, and deserving of love and success. Visualize a more positive future, envisioning yourself living a life that is aligned with your desired narrative. What does this life look like? How does it feel? And now, you must take actions that align with your desired narrative. If you want to be a successful entrepreneur, start taking steps to build your business. If you want to be in a loving relationship, start dating and putting yourself out there. The more you act in alignment with your desired narrative, the more real it will become. Think of your life as a movie. You're the director, the screenwriter, and the star. What kind of story do you want to tell? Creating a new narrative allows you to embrace discomfort, release the need for certainty, transform fears into fuel, and manifest a life that is aligned with your authentic self and divine purpose. But what about your relationships with others? How can you create deeper, more authentic connections? This is where radical vulnerability comes into play, the willingness to show up authentically and share your true self with others, even when it feels risky or uncomfortable. Vulnerability isn't about oversharing or seeking attention. It's about being honest, open, and authentic in your interactions. Remember, radical vulnerability isn't about emotional exhibitionism. It's about creating space for genuine connection. Have you ever felt a surge of relief after confessing a secret to a trusted friend? Or perhaps you've experienced a sense of closeness with someone after sharing a vulnerable story. Creating deeper connections, intimacy, and trust in relationships is essential for setting healthy boundaries while practicing vulnerability, ensuring safety and self-care. It's crucial to discern who is safe to be vulnerable with and who is not. Some people are naturally more empathetic and supportive, while others may be judgmental or critical. Protect your heart by choosing wisely who you confide in. Communicating your boundaries clearly and respectfully will improve every single relationship you have. Let others know what you're comfortable with and what you're not. Use I statements to express your needs and feelings without blaming or accusing. Remember, setting boundaries is an act of self-love, not selfishness. Practice self-acceptance by acknowledging your imperfections and strengths. You don't have to be perfect to be worthy of love and connection. Share your feelings in a healthy and constructive way, expressing your emotions without attacking or blaming others. Ask for help when you need it, and be willing to receive support from others. These are not signs of weakness, but signs of strength and self-awareness. As the snow moon's energy begins to wane, remember that you're not alone on this journey. You are a powerful, capable, and worthy being, and you have the power to create a life that is aligned with your dreams. By embracing discomfort, releasing the need for certainty, transforming fears into fuel, rewriting your life story, and cultivating vulnerability, you're creating a foundation for lasting transformation. But this is just the beginning. What is the next step for embodying your awakened self and creating a positive impact on the world? What is the next step for embodying your awakened self and creating a positive impact on the world? It starts with a conscious choice, a deliberate act of releasing the anchors that have kept you tethered to the past. The snow moon's cleansing light illuminates the path to forgiveness, not as an act of condoning past hurts, but as a liberation from their lingering sting. Are you ready to sever the cords of resentment and embrace the freedom of forgiveness? Radical forgiveness isn't a passive act. It's a conscious decision to release the grip of anger and bitterness, even when the other person doesn't deserve it or even acknowledge it. It's choosing your peace over the endless cycle of replaying past grievances. This isn't about condoning harmful behavior. It's about liberating yourself from the energetic prison of resentment. Imagine carrying a heavy stone in your pocket everywhere you go. That stone represents unforgiveness, weighing you down with each step. Radical forgiveness is dropping the stone, freeing your hands and your spirit to move forward. But can you distinguish this liberation from excusing unacceptable actions, understanding that forgiving is for you? This multi-layered approach starts with forgiving others, not for their sake, but for yours. Dig into your past. Where are you still holding on to resentment? What unresolved conflicts are still simmering beneath the surface? Then turn inward and forgive yourself for the mistakes you've made, the times you've fallen short, and the judgments you've carried. Often, we are our own harshest critics, clinging to self-blame long after others have forgiven us. Consider forgiveness as a gentle, ongoing process, a continuous act of self-compassion that evolves with time. What journaling prompts can you set, revealing hidden resentments while acknowledging the wounds underneath? Now, it's time to find meaning in what you've gone through. Reframe those challenges as opportunities for growth, for learning, and for developing resilience. The universe doesn't make mistakes. Every experience, even the painful ones, serves a purpose in your evolution. Remember, the mud is what allows the lotus to bloom. Think about a time when a challenging experience ultimately led to a positive outcome. Perhaps a job loss led you to discover a more fulfilling career, or a painful breakup led you to find a deeper, more authentic love. Can you see how even the darkest moments can hold the seeds of transformation? Ho'oponopono can cut the cords tying you to the event. This ancient Hawaiian practice involves repeating 4 simple phrases. I'm sorry, please forgive me, I love you, thank you. These words are directed at the divine, acknowledging your responsibility for the situation and asking for forgiveness and healing. Imagine yourself surrounded by a radiant light as you repeat these phrases, feeling the energy of forgiveness flowing through you. Allow Ho'oponopono to wash away the residual build-up. How does this ritual's simplicity clash with the complex emotions you're untangling, and where can you discover peace in that contrast? Connect this freedom to the snow moon theme, recognizing that letting go of the past clears the path for fresh starts. You're not just releasing baggage, you're creating space for new opportunities, new relationships, and new experiences to flow into your life. What specific intentions are you setting for this new chapter? Now, dare to speak your truth with courage. Are you ready to reclaim your voice, to express yourself authentically, and to stand tall in your own power? The concept of authentic voice is about expressing yourself openly, honestly, and confidently without fear of judgment or rejection. It's about aligning your words with your values and speaking from the heart. This is about respectful communication, and that is not aggression or manipulation. Instead, picture it as a clear stream flowing unobstructed from its source. Suppressing this voice creates resentment, frustration, and disempowerment, like a dam holding back a powerful river. How would it feel to remove the blockages and let your true voice roar? Consider the common blocks preventing your true self from being revealed. Is it the fear of conflict, the fear of vulnerability, or the sting of internalized criticism? These are shadows that whisper doubts, urging you to stay silent, to conform, to shrink. Challenging these limiting beliefs is like dismantling a fortress, brick by brick. Where did these beliefs come from? Are they based on truth, or are they simply echoes of past experiences? Now, put this into practice. Can you begin speaking with assertiveness, setting healthy boundaries, and expressing yourself creatively? Start with small steps. Practice expressing your needs and feelings clearly and respectfully in everyday conversations. Say no without guilt, and prioritize your own well-being. Create art, write poetry, sing, dance, find outlets that allow you to express your inner world without judgment. Imagine your voice as a musical instrument, waiting to be played. What melodies will you create? Bring in shadow work. Notice how speaking your truth empowers you to embrace your authentic self and manifest your desires. You're no longer hiding behind a mask. You're showing the world who you truly are. This alignment is a potent force, attracting opportunities and relationships that resonate with your soul. What is one truth you've been afraid to speak? How do we embrace our flaws, our imperfections, our vulnerabilities, to find beauty in the flawed self? Perfection is an illusion, a mirage that keeps you chasing an unattainable ideal. The truth is, you are perfectly imperfect, a unique masterpiece with your own set of quirks, flaws, and vulnerabilities. These are not weaknesses, they are what make you human, what make you relatable, what make you beautiful. How can you let go of the unrealistic ideal of flawlessness and start appreciating the beauty of your perfectly imperfect self? Self-acceptance is the key. It means embracing all aspects of yourself, both the light and the shadow, the strengths and the weaknesses, the triumphs and the failures. Practice self-compassion, offering yourself the same kindness, understanding, and support that you would offer a dear friend. Speak to yourself with gentle words, celebrating your strengths and acknowledging your struggles. Remember, you are worthy of love and acceptance just as you are. What journaling prompts can you begin to explore flaws and see them as unique aspects, not detriments? Cultivate self-love. Create a daily gratitude practice, focusing on appreciating the good things in your life, both big and small. Engage in self-care activities that nourish your mind, body, and spirit. Take a bath, read a book, listen to music, spend time in nature, do whatever makes you feel good. Treat yourself with the same love and respect that you would give to someone you cherish. Picture yourself standing in front of a mirror, gazing into your own eyes with love and acceptance. What do you see? See embracing imperfection as integral to the core themes, understanding that fully accepting oneself empowers one to live authentically, manifest desires, and create a positive impact. Now, what is the vision for your best life? Living with intention means aligning thoughts, feelings, and actions with your values, goals, and desires. You are choosing your life with conscious awareness, rather than reacting to circumstances on autopilot. This is the opposite of drifting aimlessly through life, tossed around by the winds of fate. You are the captain of your ship, charting your course and navigating towards your dreams. How can you shift from living on autopilot to living with intention? Consider that clarity, focus, and commitment are the keys to setting intentions. Clarify your values, identifying what is most important to you in life. What do you stand for? What do you want to create? Set clear and specific goals, breaking them down into manageable steps. Create a vision board, filling it with images and words that represent your desired future. And commit to taking inspired action, even when it feels scary or uncomfortable. Visualize yourself living your best life, feeling the joy, fulfillment, and gratitude that come with achieving your goals. How can you maintain focus on your intentions, even when faced with distractions and obstacles? Now, engage visualization. Envision yourself already living your best life. Feel the emotions associated with it, the joy, the gratitude, the excitement. Create affirmations that resonate with your true desires, repeating them daily with conviction. And take inspired action, following the nudges and synchronicities that guide you along your path. What small steps can you take today to move closer to your vision? Tie this to the snow moon's energy. Embrace how setting intentions during this potent time can amplify their manifestation and lead to lasting positive change. Now, where will you channel this amplification? Spiritual awakening is a journey, not a destination. It is a continuous process of growth, learning, and transformation, a spiral that leads you ever deeper into self-discovery. Embrace change, adapt to new circumstances, and remain open to new possibilities. What will you do to honor the ever-evolving self? Integrate lessons learned, creating sustainable practices, celebrating milestones, and seeking support. What practices resonate with you? Can you join a community and create a spiritual toolkit? Your actions will shape a future of purpose and joy. Stay committed and remember that you are powerful. This is your moment. Like, subscribe, and share. This is just a beginning, so remember to stay prepared for what's to come. Are you prepared to transcend the limitations of your ego and align with the grand design of your soul? The snow moon's radiant energy beckons you to discover your unique soul mission, your dharma, that singular contribution you're destined to make, transcending personal ambitions and resonating with a higher purpose. This isn't merely about setting goals, it's about uncovering the profound reason why you're here. Are you ready to embark on this quest? Discovering your soul mission is an odyssey of self-revelation, not a fixed destination. It demands introspection, venturing into uncharted territories, and embracing the unfamiliar. It's a lifelong exploration of your inner landscape. Forget the allure of ego-driven aspirations, the desire for wealth or fame. Instead, embrace soul-aligned objectives. Channeling your talents to uplift others, leaving an indelible mark on the world. Consider the difference, seeking recognition versus making a genuine impact. Which path resonates more deeply within you? The snow moon acts as a celestial spotlight, illuminating your innate gifts and talents, revealing how they harmonize with your loftier purpose. Your gifts aren't limited to skills alone. They encompass passions and even the challenges you've conquered, granting you a unique lens through which to view the world. Think about the obstacles you've overcome. What wisdom did you gain? How can you use that wisdom to guide others? Discovering your gifts also clarifies how you can uniquely contribute to others' lives. Can you transform adversity into a guiding light for others? What are you waiting for? Grab your journal and begin. Explore what ignites your soul, what you excel at, and what the world desperately needs. What do you love to do, so much that time seems to vanish when you're engaged in it? What unique skills or talents do you possess that set you apart from others? What problems or injustices in the world stir your compassion and compel you to take action? Then seek counsel from trusted confidants, friends, family, mentors about your strengths and the potential impact you could make. Listen carefully to their feedback. What patterns do they notice? What unique qualities do they see in you that you might not recognize yourself? This feedback will reflect the truth of who you are. By aligning with your soul mission, you harness the snow moon's potent energy, empowering you to live a life brimming with purpose, fulfillment, and unadulterated joy. What small steps can you take today to move closer to your soul mission? How will you use the snow moon's energy to illuminate your path and guide you forward? But what happens when the path ahead is blocked? Are you prepared to confront the resistance that arises when you dare to step into your greatness? Energetic resistance encompasses both internal and external forces that conspire to thwart your soul mission and impede your alignment with your authentic self. Understanding these forces is paramount during this period of heightened energy. It's the internal push and pull. It's the external pressure that seeks to keep you small. Not all resistance is bad. There's healthy resistance, the caution that prevents recklessness. Then there's unhealthy resistance, the fear that paralyzes you. Can you discern the difference? These unhealthy resistances manifest in many forms, such as the fear of failure, the dread of success, the shackles of limiting beliefs, and the corrosive influence of negativity from external sources. What if you succeed, and it's not what you thought? Delve into techniques for pinpointing and dismantling limiting beliefs that shackle your potential. I'm not good enough, or I don't deserve happiness. Challenge these beliefs. Where is the evidence that these beliefs are true? And external sources can come in the form of discouragement or outright sabotage. Shield yourself from those who dim your light. How do you respond to people who criticize or discourage your dreams? How do you dismantle and dissolve these internal prisons? By practicing self-compassion, establishing firm boundaries, and seeking unwavering support. What is one boundary that you need to set in your life right now? Engage in a guided meditation, releasing fear and self-doubt. Picture yourself surrounded by a protective shield of light, deflecting negativity and amplifying your inner strength. Offer yourself words of encouragement and support. What would you say to a friend who is struggling with self-doubt? By skillfully navigating these obstacles, you unlock the snow moon's transformative potential, empowering you to embrace your authentic self and manifest your deepest desires. Every challenge overcome becomes a stepping stone on your path to greatness. What obstacles are you currently facing, and how can you use them to fuel your growth? And as you journey inward, recognize that the universe is constantly responding to your energy. Are you ready to understand how the universe acts as a mirror, reflecting back your inner state, and how the snow moon amplifies this reflection? The law of reflection dictates that your external world mirrors your internal state, your thoughts, feelings, and beliefs. It is critical to remember that the universe will reflect back what you need to address, not necessarily what you want. If you are feeling joyful and abundant, the universe will reflect that back to you in the form of positive experiences and opportunities. But if you are feeling fearful and lacking, the universe will reflect that back to you in the form of challenges and obstacles. Keep watch. The snow moon acts as a cosmic mirror, reflecting your deepest desires, your most profound fears, and your most limiting beliefs. It may bring opportunities for growth, presenting you with chances to step into your power and manifest your dreams. Or it may bring challenges, forcing you to confront your shadows and heal your wounds. What is the universe trying to show you right now? Are you willing to look honestly at what is being reflected back to you? What do you do with that knowledge? You must put it into practice. Through gratitude, focus on positive affirmations and the power of visualization. What makes you happy? Create a gratitude journal, recording the blessings in your life, both grand and small. Recite affirmations that resonate with your soul, imbuing them with unwavering belief. I am worthy of love, or I am capable of achieving my dreams. What is one area of your life where you could benefit from practicing gratitude and positive affirmations? Embrace how the universe is simply revealing what is hidden, illuminating areas that require your attention and care. What hidden aspects of yourself are you ready to explore and integrate? What is one thing that you have been avoiding or denying about yourself that you are now ready to face? You can't do it all alone. It's time to explore your potential. How can you co-create with the divine, merging your will with a higher purpose to manifest your desires and contribute to the greater good? Divine co-creation is a partnership, aligning your will with the divine to manifest your desires and bring your dreams to life. Surrender to the process, trusting that the universe is conspiring to support you. Recognize the difference between surrendering control and relinquishing responsibility. Co-creation requires both intention and action, a willingness to step outside your comfort zone and embrace the unknown. What action have you been avoiding taking that you know would move you closer to your goals? This alignment with the divine amplifies your manifestation power, inviting higher-order processes to guide your journey. Recognizing how your will aligns with universal love accelerates your ability to manifest. What if your desires align with the needs of others? The more you relinquish control, the more influence the divine can exert on your personal journey. Where are you holding on too tightly? Prayer, meditation, and immersion in nature are all avenues for co-creating with the divine. What methods resonate most deeply within you? Use prayer to connect with the divine, expressing gratitude, desires, and intentions. Engage in meditation, quieting your mind and opening yourself to divine guidance. Spend time in nature, connecting with the earth and feeling the interconnectedness of all things. What is one small step you can take today to deepen your connection with the divine? By aligning with the divine, you empower yourself to manifest your highest potential and live a life of purpose, fulfillment, and boundless joy. What does a life lived in harmony with the divine look like to you? What is the first step toward that life? Finally, recognize that your awakening is not a solitary event. How can you empower the collective, creating ripple effects of positive change that extend far beyond your individual experience? Collective consciousness is the shared tapestry of beliefs, values, and experiences that binds humanity together. Your individual awakening contributes to its evolution. Think about the power of a single act of kindness. Imagine the impact if everyone committed to spreading love and compassion. The snow moon's energy presents a potent opportunity to contribute to this collective awakening. By embodying love, compassion, and authenticity, you inspire others to do the same. Your thoughts, feelings, and actions have a ripple effect, impacting the collective in ways you may never fully realize. How do you radiate the love, compassion, and authenticity into the world? Practice random acts of kindness. Volunteer your time and talents. Advocate for positive change. Use your gifts to serve others and make a positive impact. Speak your truth with courage and conviction. Be a beacon of light in the world, inspiring others to shine their own light. What small act of kindness can you commit to today? By embracing the snow moon's energy and living authentically, you ripple out positive change, creating a future where all can thrive. The journey starts with you. Each act of self-love, each step toward authenticity, contributes to a world where all are empowered to live their highest potential. Are you ready to join the collective awakening? Embrace the journey and become a catalyst for positive change in the world. What if the very key to unlocking that collective awakening lies in embracing a radical, unfiltered authenticity? It's time to step into what I call authentic alignment, the conscious, often difficult, decision to live congruently with your deepest held values, fervent passions, and unshakable beliefs, irrespective of external pressures or societal norms. It's not a passive state, but an active, courageous choice. How many of you are truly, actively choosing alignment each day? Consider this. How many find themselves trapped in careers that stifle their spirits or entangled in relationships that drain their energy? These are not mere inconveniences. They're glaring misalignments that erode your very essence. They're whispers of the soul, urging you to realign, to reclaim your truth. And this snow moon, with its potent amplifying energy, doesn't just whisper, it roars, igniting an insatiable desire for this authentic alignment, creating an urgency that can no longer be ignored. Can you feel that urgency building within you? But how do we even find this authentic self? It starts with vulnerability. Raw, honest, and unapologetic vulnerability. It's the willingness to shed the masks, to expose your true self, with all its perceived flaws and insecurities, without craving external validation. It's scary, yes, but it's also the most liberating act you can undertake. Think about it. How much energy do you expend trying to be someone you're not? Vulnerability isn't weakness. It's the bedrock of genuine connection. It's through sharing your fears, your struggles, your imperfections, that you create space for others to do the same, fostering deep, meaningful bonds and a profound sense of belonging. Imagine the relief of finally being seen, truly seen, for who you are, not who you pretend to be. Have you ever experienced that kind of connection? So, how do you cultivate this vulnerability? Start with self-compassion. Treat yourself with the same kindness and understanding you would offer a dear friend. Practice sharing your feelings, even the uncomfortable ones, with trusted individuals. Set healthy boundaries, honoring your needs and saying no when necessary, without guilt or explanation. Consider this a permission slip to put yourself first. To help you on this journey, I want you to close your eyes and visualize yourself as a child. See that innocent, vulnerable being, untouched by the world's harshness. Offer them love, acceptance, and forgiveness. Tell them they are worthy, they are enough, just as they are. Now carry that feeling with you as you open your eyes, knowing that you are always worthy of your own compassion. Here's a script for expressing your needs and boundaries in a clear, respectful way. I feel insert feeling when insert situation. I need insert need. Would you be willing to insert request? Practice this script. Adapt it to your own circumstances. The more you use it, the easier it will become to assert yourself and honor your truth. And as you embrace vulnerability and live in alignment with your authentic self, you unlock the full transformative potential of the snow moon energy, allowing it to guide you towards your highest purpose. Are you ready to be seen, but be warned? As the snow moon illuminates the path to authenticity, it also casts long shadows, revealing the hidden aspects of ourselves that we often try to suppress. Are you prepared to confront these shadows? The snow moon acts as a shadow trigger, igniting events, situations, or encounters that dredge up these repressed fears and self-limiting beliefs, thrusting them into the spotlight for healing. It's like a cosmic spring cleaning, forcing you to confront the mess you've been avoiding. But how do you even recognize these shadow triggers when they arise? Pay close attention to your emotional reactions. What situations consistently evoke feelings of anxiety, anger, or resentment? These are clues. Examine your patterns of behavior. Do you find yourself repeatedly making the same mistakes, sabotaging your own success, or attracting unhealthy relationships? These patterns often point to underlying shadow aspects that need to be addressed. What patterns are playing out in your life? 3 common shadow aspects often surface during the snow moon: imposter syndrome, self-sabotage, and feeling unlovable. Imposter syndrome manifests as a persistent fear of being exposed as a fraud, despite evidence of your competence and accomplishments. Self-sabotage appears as procrastination, perfectionism, or engaging in behaviors that undermine your goals. Feeling unlovable leads to difficulty forming meaningful connections, accepting compliments, or believing that you are worthy of love and belonging. Have you encountered these unwelcome guests? Imagine this: you're offered a dream job, but imposter syndrome whispers that you're not qualified, leading you to decline the opportunity. Or you finally start a healthy relationship, but self-sabotage kicks in, causing you to create conflict and push your partner away. Or you receive a heartfelt compliment, but feeling unlovable prevents you from accepting it, leading you to dismiss it as insincere. These are just a few examples of how these shadow aspects can sabotage your happiness and prevent you from living your fullest potential. To begin working with these shadows, grab your journal. Ask yourself, when do I feel most like a fraud? How do I sabotage my own success? Why do I believe I am unlovable? Answer these questions honestly, without judgment. Allow yourself to explore the root causes of these beliefs. Where did they originate? What experiences have reinforced them? Now, let's arm you with some tools to combat these shadows. Start by reframing those negative thoughts. Challenge their validity. Are they based on facts or assumptions? Replace them with more positive and empowering beliefs. Instead of thinking, I'm going to fail, try, I'm capable of learning and growing. What negative thought patterns do you need to reframe? Here's a script to help you challenge and reframe those limiting beliefs. I notice I'm thinking insert negative thought. Is this thought true? Is it helpful? What is a more positive and empowering way to think about this? Remember, you have the power to choose your thoughts. You have the power to rewrite your story. Practice self-compassion. Offer yourself kindness and understanding during times of struggle. Remember that everyone makes mistakes. Everyone experiences setbacks. It's part of the human experience. What does self-compassion look like for you? It may be as simple as taking a break, listening to music, or spending time in nature. Find what soothes your soul. Seek support from trusted friends, family members, or a therapist. Don't be afraid to ask for help. You are not alone. The snow moon isn't just about shining light. It's about integrating shadow, because you can't truly manifest a life that is authentically aligned by ignoring what makes you, you. Now, I'm going to provide you with powerful actions you can take during this snow moon to harness its transformative energy and manifest your desires. Are you ready to take control of your destiny? Let's start with a snow moon releasing ritual. This ritual is designed to help you let go of old patterns, fears, and limiting beliefs that are holding you back from living your fullest potential. Create a sacred space. Light a candle, symbolizing your intention to release what no longer serves you. Gather crystals that resonate with you, such as amethyst for clarity, rose quartz for self-love, or black tourmaline for protection. What symbols resonate with you? Here's a script for your releasing ritual. I release all resentment, anger, and bitterness towards myself and others. I forgive myself and others for all past mistakes. I surrender to the universe, trusting that I am guided and protected. I am worthy of love, happiness, and abundance. I am grateful for all the lessons I have learned and all the blessings I have received. As you speak these words, visualize the old patterns, fears, and limiting beliefs dissolving and disappearing, replaced by feelings of peace, love, and freedom. Now close your eyes and imagine the snow moon bathing you in its silvery light. Feel its energy cleansing and purifying your mind, body, and spirit. Envision your desired life. Feel confident, joyful, and fulfilled. See yourself taking aligned actions to achieve your goals. Believe that you are capable of creating this reality. What does your desired life look like? What actions are you taking to achieve it? Finally, ask yourself these powerful questions. What am I most afraid of? What limiting beliefs are holding me back? What am I truly passionate about? What am I willing to let go of to create a better future? Answer these questions honestly and without judgment, allowing yourself to explore your deepest thoughts and feelings. What insights are revealed to you? How will you use this knowledge to transform your life? Remember, you are the architect of your destiny. Let's turn to those who walked this path before you, ordinary people who have navigated the challenges of the snow moon and emerged transformed. Are you ready to be inspired? There's Sarah, who overcame imposter syndrome to launch her dream business, and Mark, who released self-sabotaging patterns to create a loving and fulfilling relationship. And then there's Emily, who embraced her imperfections to cultivate unwavering self-love and confidence. These are not superheroes, they're everyday people who dared to step into their greatness. What can you learn from their journeys? The common threads in these stories are courage, resilience, and a willingness to embrace vulnerability. They took small, consistent actions towards their goals, practiced self-compassion and self-forgiveness, and never gave up on themselves. What small step can you take today towards your dreams? See yourselves in these stories. Believe in your own potential for transformation. Know that you are not alone in your struggles and that there is hope for a brighter future. You are part of a global community of lightworkers, all striving to create a more loving and compassionate world. How can you connect with this community? Each act of courage, each step toward authenticity, ripples out into the collective consciousness, contributing to the awakening of humanity. Are you ready to join this movement? Are you ready to create a world where all beings can thrive? But remember, this is not the end of the journey, it's a new beginning. Imagine a life where you are fully aligned with your authentic self, radiating joy, peace, and fulfillment. Picture yourself in meaningful relationships, engaged in purposeful work, and expressing your creativity without fear or hesitation. This is the life that awaits you when you fully integrate the lessons of the snow moon. What does this life look like to you? You'll experience improved relationships, increased career success, and a deeper sense of purpose. But remember, it's important to set realistic expectations and celebrate small victories along the way. Transformation is a journey, not a destination. What small victory will you celebrate today? Maintain those hard-fought wins with continued growth, self-reflection, and spiritual practice. Create a personalized spiritual toolkit with practices that resonate with you: meditation, journaling, affirmations, spending time in nature. Find a supportive community of like-minded individuals who can uplift and inspire you on your journey. What does your spiritual toolkit look like? As this snow moon wanes, remember its power. The universe responds to sustained effort, and your transformation awaits. Continue to nurture your spirit, embrace your truth, and shine your light brightly. But be warned, the celestial energies are about to intensify further. Are you ready for what comes next? Make sure you are subscribed and prepared. This is it, the culmination of our journey through the snow moon's potent energy, but this is also the beginning of a new one. Remember the core of what we've explored. The snow moon as a catalyst, igniting within you a burning desire to release the outdated patterns that have been dimming your light, urging you to bravely embrace your authentic self, and guiding you towards alignment with your unique spiritual purpose. The power to make this real isn't some external force, but your birthright. The journey through vulnerability, forgiveness, intentionality, continuous growth, and divine co-creation is tailored to you, specific to the unique imprints of your astrological chart, personal history, and soul's calling. It's not a one-size-fits-all awakening, but a deeply personal and profound unlocking of the potential within. Identify limiting beliefs, practice forgiveness, set intentions, and take aligned action. It's work only you can do. Think back. At the beginning, I asked some crucial questions. What limiting beliefs are holding you back, shackling you to a past that no longer serves you? What hidden aspects of yourself is the snow moon revealing, those shadows you've kept hidden in the darkness? Are you truly ready to embrace your authentic self, flaws and all, stepping into the radiant being you were born to be? And perhaps most importantly, what decisive action will you now commit to, forging a future that resonates with your soul's deepest desires? Know that these are not questions with finite answers etched in stone. Instead, they are ongoing inquiries, guiding stars on your continuous voyage of self-discovery, ever-evolving. The answers, the real answers, reside deep within you, waiting to be unearthed. And through the insights and tools shared, you now possess the map, compass, and the inner strength needed to navigate that inner terrain. The journey isn't about reaching some final destination. It's about the continuous unfolding, the shedding of old skins, and the embrace of ever-greater versions of yourself. Death isn't an ending, it's the transition into a new beginning, a new stage of growth and evolution. But here's a truth to hold close. Insight without consistent action is merely a fleeting spark. Continued effort, unwavering commitment, is the bedrock upon which lasting, positive outcomes are built. The universe rewards tenacity. Know that empowerment, authenticity, connection, and hope are not just words, they are the cornerstones of the life you are meant to create. Zooming out, it's vital to remember that your individual transformation isn't a solitary endeavor. It is a vital thread in the grand tapestry of collective awakening. As you rise, you uplift humanity. As you heal, you contribute to the healing of the planet. See yourself as an indispensable part of a surging movement towards positive change. Actively connect with others who resonate with your path, who reflect your light, and who amplify your intention. It's never a solo mission. There is immense power in collective intention, in supporting one another's journeys, celebrating victories, and offering solace during times of challenge. The amplified mirror, that is the law of reflection, shines brighter when acting with love, amplifying those connections even further. Recognize the role of ego, its need for control and validation, and choose to consciously move towards a higher purpose, driven by compassion, service, and a deep knowing that you are part of something far grander than yourself. Vulnerability, forgiveness, intentionality, continuous growth, and divine co-creation, these are the steps on your path. It's an ever-evolving journey, and embrace that truth. Integrating those shadow aspects will lead you towards wholeness and authenticity. The snow moon's energy will support taking those empowered actions so you can align yourself to your true desires. But the cosmos never stands still. New astrological events are already on the horizon, energetic shifts brewing that will present fresh opportunities for growth, for even deeper expansion. What new challenges will you be called to face? What unforeseen opportunities will arise, beckoning you towards uncharted territories? How will you continue to evolve, shedding old skins and embracing the boundless potential that lies within? The lessons you've learned, the insights you've gained during this snow moon, will serve as your guiding stars, illuminating your path through these future transits. Continued learning, dedicated self-reflection, and unwavering spiritual practice will be your anchors, grounding you amidst the ever-changing tides of cosmic energy. If you feel this message, subscribe to the channel. I'll continue to be your guide and support. Share your experiences in the comments. What is one pattern you are releasing during this snow moon? What is one intention you are setting for the future? This is not just the end, but a new beginning. The energies to come will be even more intense, more transformative, but know that you are equipped, you are resilient, you are ready. I'll see you again soon.